Hey 6th graders, it's Mr. Panamarzik, and the year is almost up. And we wanted to give you some good advice to our 6th grade teachers and I about next year. There's some big changes between 6th and 7th grade, and we just wanted you to be ready. So here it goes.
Hello rising 7th graders, my name is Mr. Trail, and I'm on Gator Resort. Most of you I've seen this year up and down the halls. I do want to tell you a few things of which you can expect next year for ELA. The first thing that you can expect is that you're going to have to be very organized. In 7th grade, we release more ownership of learning to you. What that means is this person will not chase you down for weeks to get assignments. So you have to make sure that you maintain your work and you turn it in. The second most important thing is that probably for some of you, for the very first time in your life, you're going to have to study outside of class. Some students, everything comes to them easily, and even 6th grade, they're right on the edge, but they still can get away without studying. 7th grade is probably going to hit you in the face with that. So you have to be ready to start getting some study habits, some good study skills, so you can apply that to your tests and exams. The other thing is the teachers might start doing less and less modeling. And when I say modeling, what I mean is like if I go through an example problem, some of the 7th grade students this year said that there was a lot of modeling for them in 6th grade, and then all of a sudden it seemed to stop. You still get that. I'll still help you, and the other teachers will help you until you understand it. But if by a small chance you're the student that sits in the back and just waits for the teacher to write it down and you copy it, that ended. Okay, so make sure that you're aware of that before you come to 7th grade. But we're excited to have you. You're no longer in the Little Kids Club. Welcome to the Big Girl and Big Boy Club, and we're going to have a great year next year.
I'm Shane Flores, and my advice is to always do your work and do not get behind.
Hi future 7th graders, this is Miss Page. I teach math and science on 7th grade. I wanted to share with you today a couple strategies for being successful in the 7th grade that might be a little bit different from 6th grade that you're familiar with this year. The first thing in math, it's really important that no matter what level you're on, whether you're regular level or honors or accelerated, in 7th grade, teachers are really good about offering resources like morning tutoring, afternoon tutoring. There's math lab in the morning, and it's important that before you fall behind that you really use those resources to keep yourself on the level that you need to be on. Also, I know all teachers tell you this, but it's important that you do your homework, especially in math, because if you don't practice, then you're never going to get it. But if you do practice every night, even if it's just a little bit, then you can keep up with the rest of your class and with the demands that your teacher's putting on you. But we look forward to working with you next year, and congratulations on passing the 6th grade, and have a wonderful summer.
My name is Phil Malden, and my advice for 7th grade is always study for tests, because last year I didn't really have to study for tests, but this year you actually do.
Well, hello there. My name is Mr. Mangin. I'm one of the science teachers in 7th grade, and I just wanted to give you a couple pieces of advice for your 7th grade year. We want you to have a good time. We want you to enjoy yourselves. Let me tell you how that's going to happen. All you need to do is do what you're asked to do and be nice about it. We're all pretty respectful of you. As long as you're respectful of us, that's the biggest deal to us. It's structured, but it's fun. You'll enjoy it if you do what you're told to do.
Hello there, class. My name is Ahmed Matthews, also known as Afro Kid. Well, I've been 7th grade this year, and it's been an okay ride. There are some ups and downs, there's some lefts and rights, there's some diagonals, but mostly it's just fun and hard work. My time there has been pretty tough, but I've pulled through and I'm doing alright. I hope you do the same. I am Ahmed Matthews, and I approve of this message.
Hi, I am Miss Sullivan. I teach 7th grade social studies here at Forest Brook Middle, and a few pointers for students who are about to attend 7th grade. First of all, it's very important to know, and this sounds very simple, but you need to keep in mind that this is 7th grade, and we expect our students to be 7th graders, not 6th graders, and certainly not 3rd or 4th or 5th graders. And that's very important to know, because we have very high expectations, and we expect the best out of you every day, both in academics and in behavior. A few points that you might want to keep in mind about your academic social studies classes. Stay focused. Every day you need to stay focused. We cover lots of information. You cannot afford to get behind. As far as homework is concerned, you need to keep up every single day with reading over your notes, studying information that we've covered in class, because there again, you cannot afford to get behind. When it's test time, you need to study for your test. Some of you may not have ever had to do that before, but it's very important that you keep up every single day in social studies and give your best. Something that you need to know as well is it doesn't really matter which team you're on in 7th grade. All of us are pretty much the same with our high expectations, what we expect out of you, like I said, both academically and in your behavior. We expect 7th grade students, and we do not accept anything less.
I'm Jackie Patron, and I'm currently a 7th grader. I think 7th grade is probably one of the best years that I've had so far. We do have a lot of work, but the teachers help us get through it. And if you have enough responsibility and organization, then you'll make it through the year. There are some hard times, and we do have a lot of projects, but we work together as a class, and if we are good, then we get the privilege of being good.
Good morning. I understand I have some wonderful 6th graders coming over to the 7th grade hall. We are so happy to have you. Congratulations for making it. Now I'm going to give you some advice as to how you can be the very best 7th graders possible. And we're going to think about Gator when we think about being the best that we can be, because that's what we all are, Gators. Let's look at the G. The G means make the best grades you can make. Study, do the things that you know you need to do to be on top. Also, G means get to class on time. Don't hang around with your friends. No, no, no. You can do that at lunch and recess. Get to class on time. A, attendance. Don't stay home. We'll miss you. Come to school every day. Remember, if you have a little headache or something doesn't feel good in your tummy, well, we'll just send you to our nurse and she'll take good care of you. Think. The T means think. Think before you say something. Think before you do something. Think before you put your hands on someone. Think before you do something, say something, touch someone in a way that is inappropriate. Think about it. The O, other people. If other people are your friends, love them. If other people are not your friends, leave them alone. If you can't say something nice, don't say anything at all. All of this will wrap up with the R in Gator, respect. Isn't that what we're talking about? Respect yourself, number 1, by being the best Gator you can be. Number 2, respect others. And of course, respect property, because we love our beautiful school, and keep up with your things so that you don't get them lost or stolen. All right, looks like we have some great 7th graders coming up. Anything we can do for you, hey, don't hesitate. This is Dr. Boone. Love you. See you soon.